Hi everyone, Ashish Kyal here. Very warm welcome to Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul. And it's fantastic to have all of you over here. I just want to check if you are able to hear me out clearly and if you are able to see me. It's always pleasure to have you all on Friday at 4. हम last time नहीं कर पाए थे because I was occupied with certain things, so इसलिए वो webinar नहीं हुआ था. I just want to know all of you, from all of you, how is the Josh, how is everyone doing? Is it fantastic? And the markets are keeping you on the edge, especially Nifty, Bank Nifty movement. अगर आपने देखा होगा बहुत ही प्रिसाइजली हम जैसा देखते हैं वेव थियरी के हिसाब से जैसा चलना चाहिए, as per Neo wave it is working precisely as per that. So I'm thoroughly enjoying the market movement. Each and every move has been as per the time, as per the wave pattern that I am looking at, and it is simply fabulous for me. The Josh is high. I can clearly see Gaurav is saying that, and it's always pleasure to have Nilesh you also here on this platform. Ashutosh, a very, very good evening to each one of you. Ramatar, great to see you again here. Bidyut, pleasure to have you also here. So बहुत सारे जन हैं जो रिकरिंग Zoom पे मेरे साथ कनेक्ट होते हैं और इसीलिए मुझे आप लोगों के नाम ध्यान में है. और it's always pleasure to be with you all on the Zoom platform and also people on YouTube. It's great to be having you also there, but join me on the Zoom platform. You know, interaction thoda easy hota hai, poll lena easy hota hai. So I'm taking a very quick poll. Nalini, great to have you also here. Dharmesh has a point question. So Dharmesh, sure, my team will get in touch with you and discuss with you about that. No problem on that. I'm taking a very, very quick poll, which is, what do you think is the Nifty trend in the coming week? Is it up? Is it down? आने वाले वीक में फ्राइडे को क्या लगता है मार्केट का ट्रेंड होगा कि ये ऊपर का होगा या नीचे का होगा? क्या लगता है मार्केट का ट्रेंड क्या होना चाहिए? इट्स गोइंग टू बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग पोल. यूट्यूब पे मैं ये पोल नहीं कर सकता, इसलिए पीपल ज्वाइन मी हियर ऑन द Zoom platform so that you can also participate in the ongoing poll which is there, and that's going to be very, very interesting outcome that we are going to see. Also very crucial, 7th of January is a full moon day. It's a Purnima as well, and it's a full moon day, 7th of Jan, and that's going to be very interesting. हम देखते हैं आज लूनार साइकिल के ऊपर भी बात करेंगे, थोड़ा सा देखते हैं क्या होगा लूनार साइकिल पे, पूर्णिमा पे प्रीवियस 2 से 3 ओकेजन्स पे क्या हुआ है वो देखेंगे और देखते हैं क्या होगा, ट्रेंड नीचे के और वापस से जाएगा कि ऊपर रिवर्स होगा, देखेंगे. गैन स्क्वायर ऑफ 9 कौन सा लेवल है? 17,756 is the Gann square of 9 level on the downside, and Nifty coming close to that level, 17,790, 17,800, showing some resilience there, bouncing back. So for me, that is near around the Gann level, support level. It's fantastic. The upside level 18,293, Nifty went towards that 18,260, reverse from there. So देखेंगे तो nutshell में market का movement ये दोनों levels के बीच में हो रहा है. That I'm going to share across very quickly. I'm ending the poll, and this is a very interesting outcome, guys. I did not expect this outcome from the poll, which is 50-50%. मुझे लगा था शायद नीचे का बायस होगा, ट्रेंड नीचे का, लेकिन यार ये तो डोजी बन गया. यहाँ पर आपको दिख रहा है? Are you able to see my screen, see my poll here? I was, to be honest, expecting it to be more tilted to the down given the fall, but it looks like a doji. That's very interesting. This is not what I expected, but looks like there are equal bulls and equal bears in the market. We will see how the coming week goes. Let's check on the charts now. Let's move on the charts, and I've shown you how it's looking like on the polls, but let's check on the chart. Shall we do that step-by-step approach? 3 candle conditions. We'll look at weekly chart. We'll look at daily chart. We'll go down to Gann square of 9 levels कौन से हैं plot करेंगे. We'll look at Neo wave counts, and then we will see आने वाले week में क्या होने वाला. Before I move on, guys, there are many of you who are a part of Master of Waves session, which is starting tomorrow and day after. Are you excited? People who are participants of the Master of Waves Neo wave session along with Gann square of 9, बहुत डिटेल में करने वाले हम इस चीज को. I can see so many of you are a part of it, and Venkat, Tilesh, Nalini, Okay, it's going to be fabulous. You people are going to love it. what we are going to do over next 2 days. तो चलते हैं पहले चार्ट पे. Now let me very quickly open up my screen chart. Do ensure you are inviting your friends, family members, anyone who wants to learn about this technique. तो चलते. Pooja, great to see you also here who is a part. तो ये एक लिंक मैं दे रहा हूँ आपको. You can invite anyone, share it on the groups, WhatsApp, Telegram, everywhere. That's the link. Share kariye across. Now very quickly, I'm going to go across on my chart. Start in a very simple, systematic fashion. Simple way में शुरू करते हैं. देखते हैं क्या लग रहा है यहाँ से and how it is going to span out. So let me just zoom in the chart. यहाँ पर अगर हम देखेंगे, let me delete this line. If I go on check on a weekly chart, आज मेरा एक इंटरव्यू था CNBC TV 18. Anyone check that? वहां पर सुबह ही लेवल्स दिया था मैंने 17,756 के आसपास आएगा. तभी आई थिंक इट वाज कोटिंग समवेयर अराउंड 17,870 के आसपास था और वहां से अच्छा खासा मूव मिला. मतलब सुपर्ब ट्रेंड, nearly 100 points fall from what I was talking on CNBC TV 18 today at 11:20 a.m. And it was simply superb, right? Abhijit is here, Vikramana is also saying. So देखते हैं क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे weekly chart पे. I talked about weekly chart on that channel. What did I tell on the weekly chart? You can see it from here. This was the high which was made. यहाँ से not a single candle has actually taken out the prior week high. Not a single candle has taken out the prior week high. Interestingly, past 2 हफ्ते में market वही range में है, in this range. So this was the candle. And very interestingly, market is in this range. You know, this is the level which is Gann square of 9. Okay, that's where it is. This is the level which is Gann square of 9. So movement exactly वही levels के बीच में हुआ है. That is what you can see here. I'm going to now quickly go from the weekly to the daily time frame chart. Daily time frame chart पे यहाँ पर मैंने ट्वीट किया था. Did you guys check that? यहाँ पर जब था that this is the first candle after 7 consecutive days of move when it satisfied the 3 simple candlestick condition: high below the prior high, low below the prior low, close. So this condition got satisfied here and वहां से अच्छा खासा मूव हमें फिलहाल नीचे की ओर दिख रहा है. So the weekly trend is bearish, the daily trend is bearish as per the simple candlestick technique. Now we will plot the Gann square of 9 levels here. How do we plot that? Can you tell me the levels? I need to plot a horizontal line here. चलते हैं, इसके बारे में बहुत डिटेल में हम कल परसों बात करेंगे in Master of Waves, where we will be looking at even Gann square of 9. 17,756 का level था, so which is around this area. So I'll just double click here. This will be 17,756. This is where we are right now. And इसके ऊपर 18,293. Can someone tell me a level below 17,756, please? 18,293. ये लेवल आ गया इधर का Gann square of 9. इस बॉक्स के अंदर मूव हो रहा है. And no, it's not 17,500. 17,756 का स्क्वायर रूट निकालो, 2 सब्ट्रैक्ट करो, स्क्वायर करो, you will get a Gann square of 9 level. Can someone tell me 17,227? Vikash, fantastic, Vikash Jain. 17,227 is the next Gann square of 9 level. So I'll just come here. 17,227 ये प्लॉट कर दिया हमने. और 18,293 के ऊपर का कौन सा लेवल था? Can you tell me that as well? 18,293 के ऊपर का कौन सा लेवल था? Take a square root, add 2 to that, square of it. You will get the next level on the upside, 18,838. Fantastic. तो हम अभी प्लॉट करेंगे 18,838. ये मिल गए हमें Gann square of 9 levels, which is precisely how markets have been moving exactly around this level. So यहाँ पर अगर हम देखेंगे पूरा मूवमेंट इसके बीच में आया, which is I'm not getting into how these are calculated on the square of 9. वो हम वीकेंड करने वाले. फिलहाल तो मैं आपको खाली यहाँ से बता रहा हूँ कि कहाँ पर से कैसे मूवमेंट आया है. यहाँ पर से जो टॉप बना exactly around that level, this fall then came down, formed a support. So these are Gann square of 9 levels यहाँ पर मैं खाली आपको एप्लीकेशन बता रहा हूँ, द वे आई एम सीइंग इट. सो दीज आर गैन स्क्वायर ऑफ 9 लेवल्स दैट आई हैव प्लॉटेड. यहां से मूवमेंट नीचे आया, बाउंस्ड बैक, came directly to the next level, bounced back. Now we are right now heading here. If this level gets broken, then the next target is this. So बहुत ही clearly समझ में आ रहा है कि ये गैन के बॉक्स में मूव होता है. That's how it moves in the form of boxes. So we have a Gann square of 9 level here, which is the top formed, came down, bounced back, came down, bounced back towards the upper level, now again coming down. So it's very interesting to see if we manage to find support, again we will bounce back to this level. लेकिन वो अभी नहीं करना है. अभी तो फिलहाल ट्रेंड नीचे का है, जो हमें फिलहाल नीचे के ट्रेंड के लिए राइड करना है. आर यू विथ मी? सो दीज आर Gann square of 9 levels, and it is interesting to see, isn't it, how prices are moving precisely within the Gann boxes. These are Gann boxes, I would say. So if 17,756 is close below that, it will act as a mean reversion. It doesn't really act as a support. तो वहां आके ऊपर नीचे करेगा, टाइम पास करेगा, उसके बाद में नेक्स्ट ट्रेंड शुरू हो सकता है. So FLD target, Nilesh is saying, is also 17,340. Fantastic, Nilesh. I was looking at an FLD daily 55 days का time. Anyone here from Master of Cycles program? FLD के बारे में अगर आपने देखा होगा तो बहुत ही सुपर्ब चला है. And 17,330, 337 to be exact, is where Vishal Garg is here. Yes, FLD of 29 period, correct. तो लोग कंफ्यूज हो जाएंगे दोस्त. तो चलते हैं, थोड़ा सा सिंपल रखते हैं. यहाँ पर Gann square of 9 लेवल्स मैंने आपको दिखाया. अभी इसके बाद में देखते हैं कि ओवरऑल मूवमेंट हो क्या रहा है. आफ्टर यू हैव डन दिस, लेट मी जस्ट ऑल्सो चेक. यहाँ पर बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग सिनेरियो ये है वेव थियरी के हिसाब से कि टॉप जो बना था वो यहाँ बन चुका है. वो टॉप हमने हेड एंड शोल्डर पैटर्न देखा था काफी 2-3 हफ्ते पहले. किसी को याद है? वो पैटर्न देखा था, यहां से ब्रेकआउट आएगा हेड एंड शोल्डर का, क्लासिक रीटेस्ट. सो दिस वाज लाइक अ हेड एंड शोल्डर पैटर्न दैट वी सॉ, अ ब्रेक डाउन ऑन द डाउन साइड. ये नहीं था, आई थिंक दिस इज व्हाट द लेवल वाज. breakdown, target, done, retest upside, and now again reversing back on the downside. It's working very much in sync. Target also done on the downside. Now, after this, we will go on a 1 hour chart. Okay, shall we do that? Shall we go on 1 hour chart clearly and look at what is happening around? So 1 hour chart पे चलते हैं and देखते हैं कि क्या लग रहा है वेव पैटर्न के बेसिस पे. Okay, so I'm going to be very quick this time. So just people who are here to understand about wave theory, for them I am sharing across. I will also share across today something on gold chart जो हमने डिस्कस किया था पिछले टाइम पे. मैंने ट्वीट भी किया है. I'll share that across. It worked so precisely well during that session of Master of Waves, and also the Adani Port का chart. I'll show that also later on. तो यहाँ पर अगर हम देखेंगे the overall movement that we are seeing on the upside is complete at the top here. यहाँ पर जो X wave था, so यहाँ A था, B था, wave C था. Post this movement, we have A, B, C done here. This is where we talked about that wave D is done and we are starting wave E on the downside. In an ideal case scenario, what should be the target of wave E? Can someone tell me if this is indeed a diametric pattern? यहाँ पर expansion दिख रहा है आपको? What should be the target? Wave E should be equal to wave C. Fantastic, Sunil, Prasanjit, Nilesh, great. तो करें प्रोजेक्ट और देखें क्या तक का टारगेट आता है. फिर एक्सटेंशन पे चलते हैं. यहां से मेजर करेंगे हम C वेव को. We will project it on the downside from here, and we are expecting an equality to come. So equality कहाँ आता है वो देखते हैं. The equality comes around 17,541. That's the level where I have marked the diametric pattern. So that becomes my target. So 17,541 is my target. So let me just mention that. I'm going to zoom in the chart so it becomes a little clear over here. And क्या ये डबल बॉटम भी है? Can someone tell me? And साथ में नीचे KST डाल रखा है मैंने because it helps me to understand the momentum of the chart very clearly. So it's still on the sell side. There is nothing which shows a slower momentum as of now. So what I am going to again redraw is the diametric pattern that we are seeing. This is how we are looking at it right now. That's the expansion that we saw. Then we can start seeing some kind of a contraction, possibly 17,541 के आसपास है. That's how the pattern looks like to be behaving. This is how I am looking at it. So what we are doing right now is we are clubbing Gann square of 9 along with the Neo wave analysis. So यहाँ पर wave A, B, C, this is wave D, and I turned bearish exactly around this point. We even gave calls to clients. It worked superb. I mean, brilliantly it's going 2 to 3 times in this downtrend. Every pullback sell, pullback sell. That's the strategy right now. And right now over here, I mean, that's the ideal case scenario. We saw some pullback right now. 17,541 is the ideal target. So maybe let's see if that's where we are headed on the downside. Post that, we will complete wave E here. A, B, C, D, E. Then we might have a bounce back in the form of wave F. And then we might have again wave G, which will take it to which level? What was the next Gann square of 9 level? That's where it is going to possibly go. But बहुत जल्दी है. Take one step at a time. अगर Monday को market reverse होके ऊपर आ गया, it takes out that 18,050 का level, I will change my stand, guys. So don't just blame me कि you were bearish, now you are bullish. I will change my stand. If I want to make money from the market, I don't care what everyone thinks about it. So 17,227 तक जा सकता है नीचे में. Let's see. So 17,541 is my first target for this ongoing move on the downside. अभी होगा क्या ना, यहाँ पर डबल बॉटम दिख रहा है लेकिन कंफर्मेशन नहीं है. सी डबल बॉटम कब बनेगा? जब यहां से एक कैंडल रिवर्सल मिले, डेली चार्ट पे क्लोज हो जाए, देन वी विल से दैट द डबल बॉटम बन गया. सो ओनली इफ वी गेट दैट देन वी कैन से डबल बॉटम बन गया. हाँ, अगर 18,050 निकल गया तो द रिट्रेसमेंट विल बी टू डीप. तो चांसेस है कि शायद ये कोई एक्सपांडिंग पैटर्न बनाया, some triangle pattern bana, and then it is reversing. But preferred scenario ये है. So in wave theory, always remember you have two types of scenarios. One is a preferred scenario and one is alternate scenario. So what I am showing right now is Nifty path ahead as per diametric pattern, and we are also combining this with Gann square of 9, so that level identification यहाँ से easy हो जाता है. Are you with me? Okay, so after 18,050, tough thing to cross 18,080. Yes, that's the range that I am looking at. 18,050 से 18,080 का range. तो ये pattern होता क्या है? See, wave theory, neo wave and everything is purely based out of patterns. So if you can identify a pattern, you can take a trade. जैसे हमने ये assume किया है कि ये diametric pattern, ये assumption है. Okay, now ये pattern के अंदर भी अगर आप देखोगे ना, it is superb. I was not only looking at a 1 hour chart, I was also looking at a 15-minute chart of this. And this is extremely clear that I was checking. This is kind of a diametric inside this also. A, B, C, D, E, F, and this was G. So as soon as this level was broken, this was a classic indication यहाँ पर. Classic indication, and in fact time cycle bhi sell mein turn hua. So I'm clubbing also time along with it. Do you remember the tweet that I shared across that the time turns on the sell below 18,020 was the first level, 18,120 was the first level that I talked about. Then I again tweeted across 17,890 ke niche wapas time will be on the sell, and it is working out well. So we are clubbing time, wave theory and Gann together. And that's the classic way of looking at trading. I mean, it's simply fabulous. If you are option traders, it works even much better, because then कि यहाँ से एक बड़ा trend आ रहा है, and that's why that should work the way we are looking at it. Are we good on looking at this entire chart? Shall we go on a 15-minute chart now? Guys, are you there? Are you understanding? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है हम क्या कर रहे हैं wave theory पे? This is the power of Neo wave I am talking about. Shall we go on a 15-minute chart of Nifty and check what is the current internal structure for people who want to trade intraday for this path which is going on? So, and it's going to be simply awesome. I'm going to tell you कि अगर आप ये path इस तरीके से follow करोगे, तो आपको जो conviction है ना, I call it like a GPS of the market. So it increases sharply. So let's just go on a 15-minute chart now. You can go on a 5-minute chart also. I'm going to remove this color here. I'm going to clear off the screen again. And ये chart को देखते हैं. Simple है. 15-minute chart पे हम आ गए. यहाँ पर अगर हम देखेंगे, zoom in करके, on a 15-minute chart, the KST is still on the sell side. Guys, by the way, there is a course on KST in my app, Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul का app, आपको description में detail मिल जाएगा. You can check that out. KST works superb. We did that in OTTA also. So we are going to look at this now. बहुत ही clearly अगर आप देखोगे, ये पूरे movement को, क्या systematic movement है. देखो ना, ये A आया, B. This fall, if you look at this fall which came down, this is precisely C. यहाँ पर D. This E is exactly, equal to what? C. E का जो length है, वो precisely measure करके देख लो, go and check, is precisely equal to C. What we are witnessing is F, which is similar to what? F is similar to what? B. जो ये leg है ना, उसके जैसा है. As of now, post completion of this, we should have a move back on the downside. That's how it looking like. Until when is this valid? I said 18,050 के आसपास तक. Because if this level is crossed, which means the diametric का जो leg था वो complete हो गया. So something changed. This is on a 15-minute chart of Nifty. 15-minute chart पे अगर आपको apply करना है, तो ये apply करो. ये G का target भी कितना होगा मालूम है? Equality with A. That's the beauty of the wave theory. Once you know the pattern, your trading becomes so good कि यार मजा आ जाता है. Along with time cycle. So 15 minutes पे अगर आप time apply करोगे, we turn sell here, we turn sell here, and now we will again turn sell much earlier, because ये G leg अगर होगा तो ज्यादा नीचे मूवमेंट कम होगा. तो देखते हैं कैसे चलता है. फिलहाल तो बहुत ही सुपर लोअर हाई लोअर लो डाउ थियरी के हिसाब से है. वीकली ट्रेंड है, बेरिश है, डेली बेरिश है. आई एम राइडिंग द ट्रेंड बाय वे ऑफ सेलिंग ऑप्शंस, बाय वे ऑफ बाइंग पुट्स. दैट्स हाउ आई एम राइडिंग इट राइट नाउ. Even if it reverses back towards 18,000, I will not lose money. I'll make money, because already option values जो sell किए वो सब worthless होके expire एक बार हो गए, वापस से next week का option sell कर रखा है. So you need to strategize. So it's very important that खाली चार्ट पे रिसर्च नहीं पता होना चाहिए. कौन सा एसेट सिलेक्ट करना है, कभी करना है, एग्जैक्ट सिग्नल क्या होना चाहिए, एग्जैक्ट एंट्री क्या होनी चाहिए, वो भी बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. क्योंकि अगर आप एग्जैक्ट एंटर नहीं कर पाओगे, रिस्क रिवॉर्ड नहीं देखोगे, टारगेट्स नहीं डिराइव करोगे, तो पैसा नहीं बनेगा. सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट that you keep riding the trend by way of selling options, by way of buying puts, or maybe shorting futures, up to you. So I will turn bullish when? If Nifty on Monday crosses 18,040, I will turn bullish. If that happens, if that does not happen, I'll keep selling on the rise. जो भी pullback मिल रहा है, it's an opportunity to sell again. That's how I'm going to ride this. So I'm pyramiding. Pyramiding होता है कि ट्रेंड आपके फेवर में जा रहा है, आप ऐड कर रहे हो पोजीशन. दैट इज पिरामिडिंग. आई एम नॉट एवरेजिंग, आई एम पिरामिडिंग, बिकॉज फेवर में है तो एवरेज नहीं होता है, पिरामिड करते हैं, सो दैट यू कैन मेक अ लॉट ऑफ मनी व्हेन यू पिरामिड. लेट मी शेयर अक्रॉस अ चार्ट ऑफ गोल्ड. गोल्ड हैज बीन ऑन माय radar for lot of time, and I've been even talking about it for some time. Let me share across my Twitter handle. यहाँ पर मेरा Twitter आपको दिखेगा. You will be able to see this chart tweet which I have done. Ensure guys you are following me on Twitter. People on Facebook, ensure that you are with me on Facebook. Sorry, not Facebook, YouTube. If you are following me on YouTube, ensure that you are subscribing, liking and sharing across the channel. मैं एक्चुअली चार्ट देखने में मस्त हो गया था तो मैंने YouTube को Facebook बना दिया. So if you look at this chart, are you able to see the chart? My Twitter screen. क्या आपको दिख रहा है Twitter screen? Okay. This is gold का chart, which we did in September 2022 during the Master of Waves ka session. In this chart, if you are looking at this chart, it's mentioned that wave 2 should be over when gold was 49,000 level. And we should have 56,000 on the gold chart over here. Can you see this? Guys, are you able to see my Twitter screen? ये मेरे ट्विटर पे मैंने अभी डाला है जो मास्टर ऑफ वेव्स सितंबर में किया था. So if you are able to see this screen, and the next chart I am going to share across, this was the gold chart. So third हो गया, fourth हो गया, fifth wave है, fifth के अंदर ये फिलहाल third wave चल रहा है. So we are just at 56,000. I think gold has much more higher levels to go. लेकिन buy करना था 50,000 के आसपास. और यहाँ पर देखते हैं क्या हुआ गोल्ड में. Precisely if you look at it, 56,000 gold touch 56,000. It's simply fabulous, isn't it? That's the power of wave theory I'm talking. The GPS of the market, when no one was expecting, gold rallied, and it's just rallying. It's in the third wave right now, third or fifth. That's the address of gold. अगर आप यहाँ पर अडानी पोर्ट का चार्ट देखते हैं, if you are looking at the Adani Port chart, this was again from Master of Waves in September that I talked about. Very clearly, you can see wave A done, B upside, C should come down, which was done, and यहाँ पर explain के two-stage confirmation of wave theory. And let's just check how it behaved. It behaved precisely in terms of B wave, and now it's in the C leg. So I'm not buying this stock, to be honest, because the overall wave pattern is looking like C on the downside. So just a disclosure, we are SEBI registered research analyst, no holding on this stock. That's how it's looking like right now. So it's very interesting to see this kind of things and this kind of charts on Twitter. So ensure you are following me on Twitter. We are already what maybe 31,000 or odd on Twitter and YouTube. Thank you very much, people. We have crossed that 35,000 mark. Thanks to all of you, because of which this would have been possible. Great, guys. So that's what I thought. I'll just go back on the Nifty chart, and I'm open for questions. If you have questions, please feel free to ask me. Any questions, any doubts? And by the way, I'm taking a very quick poll, guys, for people who are, which path do you want to be with me for the financial freedom? I'm taking a poll. If you want to be a part of this Master of Waves, which is happening tomorrow and day after, we have few seats left. You can be a part of that, or mentorship, which is complete with me for the period of 3 months, 4 months, and lifetime association. That's what mentorship is about. So which is and just quickly, everyone who is a part of Master of Waves, ensure I have given access to the Elliott Wave video links to you. Go through that. Pre-session video recordings, go through that. और कल हम जो शुरू करेंगे, it's going to change your entire perception about market. हम साथ में derive करेंगे सेंसेक्स का पाथ 2023 का, 26 में, 27 तक क्या होगा निफ्टी में, सेंसेक्स में, ये सब रेडी कर रहा है मैंने. I was working on the PPT charts and everything I want to share across with you all. So I have just ensured that it's not, you can't afford to miss something like this, where I'm going to share across the path ahead, 3 years, 5 years down the line, क्या होने वाला है मार्केट्स में. हो सकता है वैसा हो सकता है ना भी हो, लेकिन क्यों, क्या साइंटिफिक रीजन है, वो मैं सब आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगा. इन्फ्लेशन पे क्या होगा, यील्ड्स पे क्या होगा 2023 में मार्केट्स में, वो सब हम चीज देखेंगे. So 2023 is going to be a trader's paradise, is what I want to say. It's going to be the best time you can look for trading opportunities, not investment, trading opportunities, because market will move either side and in trend. That's what I am looking at 2023. So are you ready, guys, for trading 2023 with a high Josh with the GPS of the market? Looking at it, if yes, please give me a big thumbs up so that I know you are all excited to be for in 2023, in this year, where you are going to trade this market exceptionally well with a complete conviction, scientific approach. जो भी मेथड आप यूज करो, डाउ थियरी करो या केएसटी या वेव थियरी, टाइम साइकिल, लेकिन पूरा डिटेल में एंड टू एंड करना है. मतलब ऐसा नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए जो आपने उसमें छोड़ दिया हो. एंड देन इट विल यील्ड टू यू ओनली इफ यू पे अटेंशन टू प्राइजेस. प्राइस भाव भगवान छे, टाइम समय बलवान छे, ट्रेडर पहलवान छे. अगर आपने ये तीन चीज को समझ लिया, आप मार्केट से पैसा कमा सकते हो रिस्क समझने के बाद. और रिस्क है तो इश्क है दोस्तों. तो चलते हैं, आज के लिए इतना ही काफी. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जुड़ने के लिए. Thanks for participating in the poll. The link of this tomorrow session is shared across by my colleague. Just in case you want to be a part of this wonderful Master of Wave session, जहां हम करने वाले नियो वेव के ऊपर पूरा पोस्टमार्टम, साथ में गैन स्क्वायर ऑफ 9 का तड़का लगाएंगे और हर्स्ट टाइम साइकिल को भी देखेंगे. 10 बजे शुरू होगा ऑनलाइन. आपके साथ में लिंक्स शेयर कर दी जाएगी एंड सारी डिटेल हम देखेंगे. पूरा का पूरा स्टॉक्स पे कैसे ट्रेड लेना है, कैसे पार्ट डिराइव करना है, आप भी कर पाओगे, बिकॉज मैं आपको सिस्टमैटिक वे दूंगा रूल्स के साथ कैसे फॉलो करना है. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन. आशीष क्याल साइनिंग ऑफ. हैव अ वंडरफुल डे, वंडरफुल टाइम. People on YouTube, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share it across. Do put your comments there so that I know what is that you're looking for from my channel. Thanks. Have a wonderful time.